little bit time left here. But we definitely have a little bit of people left here too, man. As we are getting into the top 3, man. Chag making that 4th place though, great run for him. And now you got, well, honestly, what you probably were thinking the top 3 was going to look like. I mean, MKLeo, Spargo, Maister, masterclass of Mexico right here. So
yes, for sure.
Go ahead and get into it. Maister and Spargo. Now, the interesting thing about Maister and Spargo is I feel like a lot of the times Maister will be winning the set, and then Spargo will make the craziest like reverse 3-0s every time. So like maybe will he have to do it again, or will he be able to just kind of take this take this in stride? We'll find out though, as he does get the first bit of damage on to Maister. It's a little 23% off that cross slash.
The funniest thing is too, like I recall it was a tournament a couple months ago, but when they did reverse mains, it was pretty to me. Because I was like, wow, like it really just feels like Spargo just has like a great handle over this character as well. So that's one of the things that kind of just aids him in being so effective and efficient in this matchup, including like when he just kind of dominates from the start, like what you're seeing now, or when he has to kind of make those comebacks that you alluded to earlier as well. But no comeback needed thus far for Spargo. And he's doing a good job. He's keeping his limit up until that point. Just toss out the blue and not just let it go to waste.
It's a good idea though. I mean, if Maister had decided to try to get back into the ground super quickly, he most likely would have ate that. But did the jump instead, avoided that. The down tilt. That's unfortunate. I think he probably did have that punish on deck. Most likely going to be a dash attack. Okay, Maister with the parries though. He's getting these parry F tilts every time.
And I'm personally impressed that he's so confident and consistent with them, because I don't know, the first time my power goes out in the tournament, I'm not parrying nothing, bro. I'm not taking any chance, bro. I'm on the ship side of that. But my boy Mike said, I know what I'm doing. I know my connection, all that stuff, and it's looking pretty pristine at the moment. And he's done a good job. Really, it was just a kind of snowballing in the favor of Spargo to open things up, but Maister just hanging around and really in a position where he could take this first stock off.
Okay, I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen here, but let's go ahead. Wow, almost bouncing him off the top there. Don't think. Well, he was like, let me show you how to kill off the top real quick. Oh,
seriously, bro.
The key to success, that down air is going to make that. It's going to hit that mark. And now at 170, man, this is a very living Game & Watch, but not so much anymore. 180 though, that is impressive as a Game & Watch against Cloud for sure.
Yeah, you want to talk about getting some good equity off of a stock? That right there, perfect example. Like you said it best, against a Cloud, like as Game & Watch. Like we'll take that every single day of the week, twice on Sunday. So no complaints. Cross slash though, getting him up to that 69%, nice to say the least. But here comes Maister tacking on all that damage, trying to keep him in the air, which I like, because really you're just exhausting that clock and limiting the amount of time he's going to have to really try to do something with that limit, which is going to end up just fizzling out.
Okay, scooped up. He tried a little something there, but that was definitely not the wave. Now, looking for these back airs, man. I'm definitely seeing a lot of shades of Smash 4 Cloud in here, man. I saw these back airs, the way he's throwing out. I saw the way he was hitting a couple of those up airs earlier. Obviously not hitting the ground with them like he used to. You know what I'm saying? We're never going to get that back to true to form.
Wow. Oh, wow. He just threw it out there, TK. Okay.
Man, he just landed. He just fell into it is the better thing. Like Spargo just, I guess he just wasn't expecting. There we go. That Charles Barkley golf swing, though. Going to send him packing. Easy. That'll smash looking nice. So even game between our competitors. I mean, definitely. I mean, which is kind of what I was expecting to see. The only game between the three of them that didn't look so great was, I think, a few games between Maister and MKLeo. But the Spargo MKLeo matches look good. The Maister MKLeo matches right now, or Maister Spargo matches, are looking pretty good.
When it comes down to these two, like I never just, it's so hard for me to just like, I look at the way this started, right? It was like 100% lead for Spargo. And then who ends up taking the first stock? It's Maister. Like these two are just a pendulum when they play each other, right? Just swinging back and forth. It's so hard for them to just kind of like know who's really gonna outlast each other. And that's just a testament to how well they know each other and this matchup as well. But should have known better to beat that high. Maister sends him flying and himself on the board as well. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was, I mean, it was a good punish if he actually spot dodged the up smash, but nah, man. Maister held that just a little bit so he can make sure that the up smash was going to hit whatever option he threw out after. And maybe if he did a down tilt, maybe, but like that up tilt definitely was going to get beat out for sure.
All right, well done. Did not. I'm telling you, man. Like, don't ever judge these two sets by the start of things. You never quite know how it's really going to end. So here we are, game number 2. Check out that stage. Yep. Right back. Same old, same old. Little Pokemon Stadium for you.
Okay. Okay, he said get off me real quick.
Seriously.
All right, so this is probably definitely a better start right here for Spargo for sure. But at the same time, though, he did have this start at the first game, and well, Maister just kind of whittled his way back in, just like he did it right there. F-air into the dash attack. That was big damage. Got him up to 40.
Oh man,
having a hard time landing.
Yeah, I love that catch he did with the down tilt, kind of anticipating that air dodge.
Kind of surprised that, like, at this point in time, like the way that Maister comes down with this down air, I feel like Spargo should be catching on, and maybe even like backstep F smashing or backstep cross flashing, just something. Maister is dropping those down airs directly on his dome. Let's go for another up smash. Not gonna find it.
He is trying to rinse and repeat with these back airs for real.
Okay, a little early.
Gives you shades of Smash 4 the way he's just kind of chucking them out there.
Yeah, definitely Como right now. Como and carry with the back airs, bro. So, here we go. Up throw. Gonna put him in limit, so hopefully he can get some. Okay, good damage off that. 17%. Try to get almost got a follow up too. I did see him try to go for that back air.
Okay, mixing it up a little bit. Maister though backs him up with the up B. Really being diligent about how he's approaching this. It seems is Spargo goes flying quite a bit, and yeah, that's the unfortunate part about Cloud. Even with a jump in that situation, just doesn't have the juice without that limit to make that recovery. Oh wow, gets enough time to squeeze off another climb hazard.
Okay. Yeah, the climb hazard is definitely hidden. But I mean, I feel like that's the option that both of them really have is out of shield up B's. Obviously, Meister's gonna be a little better, but if he ends up landing on these shield as much as he has, and he keeps, if he lands in front, not even if he lands in front of him, as long as that Spargo knows what side he landed on, if it's not a forward air, he should be able to get a nice climb hazard punish. Oh, you got lucky he was on the stage though.
Man.
Lucky he was on the stage. Does it again? He is dropping the hammer on him, bro. Helm splitters all over. Jesus.
Oh wow, okay, I love that commitment from Maister. Just comes back with authority. He's gonna enjoy a good amount of percent for his troubles. My goodness, and yeah, you knew that was coming out because at that point, like I think he only had like 2 or 3 seconds to kind of get something off. So just chucks out the blade beam.
Yeah, and it was definitely better for him to do that. Did you see that shield? Maister better watch out, bro. I ain't never seen a Cloud go for a shield break setup, but
I didn't see a shield. I saw an Eminem. I don't know about you, but
oh man,
you got to be careful. Ooh, upbeat. Yeah.
Gotta be watching the way you attack that shield, man. Even if you want to harass him on the platform, I mean, go ahead, but like at least space out so you won't get hit with that up B. F tilt is going to find the mark though. I think a lot of the times Maister is expecting those people to roll through and try to get that, like, you know, the 10 roll.
Yeah.
But this time, Spargo said, I'm not rolling. I'm just going to go ahead and wait. Outspace it and then find that F tilt. Spargo with a little bit of a lead here, but it can be sapped. Jesus, Met.
I'm saying, bro, and that's just some, you know, clever little bit of trickery there from Maister. You see him go for that all the time, but one of those things you kind of keep in the back pocket. Okay, I need this just to make sure at least we're on even footing. Great connection, but as I say that, still facing the deficit, chipping into it a little bit now, though. This is where Maister excels when he got you in the air. Can't say it enough.
Oh, speaking of in the air, though, he's kind of stuck up there. That the grab might have been better off as a cross flash, but it doesn't matter. Maister hanging out on that ledge entirely too long, and it costs him. That blade beam is going to hit under the ledge, and you are going to get scooped up and sent out. That's going to be a game for Spargo.
Great job, honestly, on both fronts. Great efforts from both, and there were times right there you just weren't sure who's going to take it, but Spargo keeping it as even as we did expect when it comes down to these two. Just excellent, really just mastery of their characters that we're seeing put on display right now. All in an effort to get a rematch with MK Leo, who again put both of these talented individuals into the loser side of the bracket.
Yeah. So, as we move forward into this next game, looks like Spargo is swapping stage, I think. Yeah, swapping stage. see what we get here.
Where we going? Where we going?
Yep.
Oh,
okay. Back up to Smashville.
Smashville action. Never mad to see that.
It still kind of wears me out that the platform just doesn't start in the middle, but like it comes there and it's like I'm good. Like
it's to remind you that you do have the option to turn hazards back.
That's facts.
That's what I'll take it as.
Hey, man, this game with a hazard toggle, the stage list could have been immaculate. Sakurai, just
saying.
Wouldn't give me the X button to hazard toggle or something. I don't know, but it's all good.
See if it's all good for Maister. Comes back. It's always going to end up getting clipped there. And that, I think, was just a stroke of brilliance. Didn't need to overcommit on the first attempt for him to come back. Rather so wait till he's kind of drifting down. Might have been thinking of going low for a recovery attempt. Spargo not going to give him the option. And now dominating. Playing that platform a little bit. I like to see it. Yeah.
Right.
Turn him around. Take that damage all day. Oh, he's lucky he didn't get hit by the frontal side of it.
I feel like it feels good too because that effect that you get, you know, so that woo, like that, like even if you don't kill, it just feel like I did a lot right there. There you go. I mean, he is actually running this this third game though.
Man, bro, oh my Lord, it's a speed run right now.
Yeah, man, you gotta find the answers, bro. Because I mean, this is a test you definitely failing. Boy, it's all over him. Hasn't even been able to get the first stock off. The up smash not gonna hit, and he jumps over the F tilt too. I think Maister does hit a lot of people with that, with the old up smash, and then they try to do something immediately. Yo, I thought he was going to go for the finishing touch for a second, bro.
Honestly, at this point, why the hell not, bro? Just let him get back up. Just charge that joint up. You might as well end this with style. You got the game wrapped up. You about to go up 2-1. A little flashy right now. Maister, man, no 3-stop. But Maister gonna need a hell of a run to make this comeback on this game 3 a reality.
Yes. At 117 too, man. Yeah, you know Cloud about to be hitting. Finds one of these back airs in a good spot. Up smash if Maister comes in a bad way, could definitely finish it as well. Okay, not looking for that F tilt, but Maister mixing up his time in the parry. Dude, his online parries, man, gotta give it up. Not gonna be able to do that against that dash tech though. That is going to be 2 games to Spargo now. Maister gotta come up with some better ideas and options right here because Spargo was all over him in that third game. Now, I don't know if we're gonna get a swap. I feel like we're definitely not gonna get a swap. I think we might just need a different stage.
I was gonna say, like, obviously, it just kind of looked like it was just, I mean, I was all Spargo from the jump, and it kind of got to when he went up 2 stocks, I was like, okay, this is not one of those, you know, it's going to swing back and forth despite things open up. Like, no, he just got opened up, and that is like pretty much all she wrote. So very dominant performance for Spargo to get himself up 2-1. Opportunity to close this out in a game 4, which I'm sure he's eager to do. Don't want to have to go game 5. And that goes both ways for, you know, obviously for Maister, no choice right now, but for Spargo, man, if you can close things out in game 4, it is imperative when you get to this level of play.
Yeah. We're gonna have to find out, man. Maister, Spargo, going into game 4. I think we're just waiting out to see what Maister decides to pick for a stage. But yeah, this just has not been going well. That did not go well for those last 2 games for Maister for sure. I don't know. It's like the game is getting further and further out of his grasp too. You know, like the first loss was like, all right. The second loss was like, all right, you got stomped, bro. You got to come up. You got to bring something new to the table now, man.
That's what it is. So he's a little bit of deliberation. Boy, thinking a lot. Now, this will be an interesting spot for Maister to bring out one of those secondaries you mentioned, TK.
Think so?
Pichu or the Steve. I said interesting, though. I didn't say wise. So let's keep that into perspective, chat. If you're a Maister fan, okay. Maister, you know why we have a little downtime? Why the hell is his emote Maister Monka? Why do you have to type Maister Monka? You know the Maister part is already there by default.
Oh my God.
Brother, I'm gonna need you to fix that ASAP in a hurry.
No one explaining him Twitch emotes.
It's the most random thing I've ever, and I love Maister. It's the most random thing I've ever seen, bro. Maister Monka. What are we doing?
Honestly, when I uploaded my first emote, I didn't know that it was already there too. So I had to like, this was in the times when you had to send the email, you know, for the email. So I had to send an email like, hey man, I messed up.
We're gonna talk to Maister later about that one. We're gonna let him focus on this game though. He definitely needs to string together 2 in a row to make it to grand final. So let's see if he can do it. All-Star, honestly, Tig, I think this is our first appearance of small battlefield that we've seen since we've been on top 8.
I think so.
Small battlefield.
I think we might have saw it. Oh no, you saw Battlefield? Okay, yeah. Well then, yeah, small Battlefield definitely showing up. That's gonna be nice. Nice addition to the roster of stages. One, because it's definitely different in the parameters that it has from PS2, and then on top of that, the music. You can play anything on here.
Yes.
Really jam out. Here we go.
For sure.
Get back here.
Yep, not a bad start from Maister. Ooh, he's going super low right there. Had me a little nervous, but that is a game and watch up B. We tend to make those back. Here we go. Pressure on the left side, and that is just brilliant decision making with that up smash. And look at these just strong aerials coming out from Spargo, just full control. This last 15 seconds, I didn't see Maister was able to get anything to connect. Finally able to break up a little bit of that pressure.
Okay.
Nice. Double jumped out of that situation, didn't try and force anything. All right, back down.
That's unfortunate though. He didn't have a jump right there, but he does have limit now, and he's back on the stage. A cross slash might have actually found the don't need a cross slash, but you can just dash into it. Actually, I think he broke a bomb with that as well. So Maister's trying to get that double bomb pressure going down, but now he just ran straight into that.
Nice, yeah. There's really nothing he could do. He didn't have a limit on deck, so I guess with Maister floating out there, maybe could have got lucky, caught the climb hazard, pulling him down, but nah, it's going to be the case. Maister too wise, too experienced to let that be the case. So we are knotted up, folks. Excellent game.
Sure.
Already.
Most definitely, because you can see how defensive both of them are playing. No one wants to give the other one an inch. Because you see what happens when you give Maister an inch. My boy, he going the whole 9 yards for sure. Look at that. 64 damage off of one straight hit. And he still got the pressure mostly on his side. That's going to be a good cross slash, but somehow he actually falls out of it and finds a parry. So give it up to his defense on that one.
Yep. Can never say this man is not well prepared at all points in time. The parries, the defense, Maister certainly knows how to deliver on those fronts. Looking to deliver his fan base. Another win would be tremendous to get to this game 5. Spargo, though, starting to swing back. Trying to get that offense pumping again. Love the dash attack. And get some time to charge up limit. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I thought he was going to be able to get through that, but instead he's going to have to use the limit to get back to stage. And this could be an issue for this stock for sure. Oh, wow.
Holy crap.
He dropped for the F air right there. Yeah, that was nice.
Then it was so quick, you barely even got a chance to see what happened there. He didn't blink.
Yeah. Okay, chopped up. There we go. Dash attack. Not gonna die off the top yet, but I mean that was really good dash attack. And that was kind of some questionable DI too from Maister. I'm surprised he went that high up. He must have been trying to drop it back here or something. Still holding left.
Ooh, okay, just runs flat at him. I don't know if he's getting a little impatient. But definitely Maister, you can see he is not. He is contempt. He's like, I'll let you come to me. And I'll just make all the moves from there. So Spargo really out here fishing, trying to get this finishing blow up there. Not gonna got him up on the top though. Maybe can find a dash attack back there. Do it, bro, and that certainly will be the case. See if he can make this run, or will Maister force this coveted game number 5?
Yeah, Maister. The one thing that I have to say about that last stock though, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be able to make this all the way back, but he is mixing up what he's doing on Maister. Oh, well, that is just unfortunate. That hurt my feelings, bro. But I was gonna say he's mixed up the way he's landed near Maister's shield so that he won't continue to get up beat or get parried, if you will, because Maister has been doing a lot of parries too, bringing an extra element to his shield gameplay. Like, do you think he's gonna be up being out of shield all the time? Sometimes he'll drop that shield early just so he can get a harder punish. And speaking of hard punish, there it is. Served him up.
One too many up Bs on that for Spargo, and that is going to prompt us for this game 5. Let's go. You got some channel points bet. You are clenching and sweating right now, to say the least. But you know what? This is exactly the kind of high-level play I think we all came in here expecting. And this top 8, this bracket just in general has not disappointed with all these amazing competitors so far. And remember, seeding on the line throughout this bracket, so very important. Every placing, once you qualify, does matter.
Yeah. So, game 5. Maister being able to take that one, holding on just a little bit. Now, was that the saving grace to get him out of this set? We're gonna find out. Or is Spargo gonna go ahead and clean it up and close it out right here, right now? We'll just wait for them to pick their stage, or we just gonna go back to the same stage. Really depends. Ain't seen nobody hop out the ring. Oh, there it is. I ain't seen nobody hop out the ring yet, but yeah, there it is. Spargo is going to hop out the ring. Hops back in, and it is time for a game 5, boys. Game 5. Losers finals.
This is what it's all about. Again, winner facing MK Leo, advancing themselves in their seeding as well. So let's see who's going to take it. Back to stadium we go.
So keeps the 2-plat setup, but does change some of the parameters a little bit. See how this one works out for him though. All right. Nice start from Maister.
Love the aggressiveness though from Spargo. Never afraid to just come down with a strong forward air. Just put that pressure on you. Great spacing as well. But Maister playing around it. Smart stuff. Good usage of the up B. It catches him with the fair. Really trying to get him to exhaust that limit. But you know what? Hey, if it gets timed out as well, we'll work with that.
Yeah. Either way, it was exhausted. Like I say, he didn't even get a chance to throw it. Maister was already ready though for him to throw that blade beam. He had the bucket out just in case, but I think Spargo knew. Not that it was gonna matter. It's only one hit of the blade beam, so it's not like you're really giving him a lot of bucket, but just for mental sake. Right.
And this first stock's so important. Maister knows it. Full commitment to that back air, to that edge guard. He is rewarded with that first stock. Spargo finding a nice dash attack, but not the stock behind him.
There it is.
Does this feel like Maister just hangs on that ledge like a second or two too long sometimes?
Well, that was just good timing from Spargo on the get up. I feel like the Game Watch get up is actually kind of hard to hit too, because like the way the animation is. I'm sure all the Game Watch would be like, you just gotta look at his mouth. No, I don't want to hear that. It's still hard. It's still hard. But so good catch by Spargo for sure. But yeah, I do feel like sometimes, like right now, he's big chilling on the ledge. Whenever he stops flashing, I mean the invincibility is gone. Yep. And if with Spargo having limit, the blade beam will hit under the ledge, and he's been hit by that a couple of times. So surprised that he still hangs out there like that.
Oh my goodness, that was quite terrifying. Spargo was able to make it back. Once again, puts himself in firm control, and wow, what a way to assert himself. That was a spectacular dash attack to get that stock. And now Maister understanding, okay, all my chips on the table at the moment. Final stock, gotta make a play. See how Spargo responds.
Ooh,
nice. That was a follow-up.
49.
He does that with regular, like even when he's not in limit too. Like he'll get that forward air, just immediately have the cross slash behind it. So you boost that up with some limit. Oh yeah, he'll take that damage all day.
Oh, that was a beautiful edge guard.
Oh wow.
Yo, okay, bro, get back into the game. He said 49. The only time you're gonna hit me on that stock left. Now I get a little extra damage here. 78. Okay,
my goodness.
You know how unfortunate it is that he got hit by one fish and then he got come on the 44. Like just the landing hitbox knocked him up enough for him to catch a couple more of those. Here we go.
Sure, up beast. He might see if he can end up getting anything from this limit.
Oh, okay.
Now we've seen that work a couple times before.
I think he was a little too early that time around. However, yeah, Maister hanging on that ledge. Yeah, a little longer. Well, okay, you believed. Definitely believe he was rolling in right there, Maister. I don't really know Maister to really give up too many rolls. I feel like he's down to more so just be out the situation than to actually give up the roll. Oh my God.
Scary.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! Yo, what a game 5 finisher right there from Spargo. Maister went out there to try to finish the game, but he did not space it well enough, and Spargo got just the amount of limit that he needed.
Oh,
and took the. I mean, he didn't. I won't say he stole the game, but he kind of stole the game, bro. Like, he kind of stole the game.
Because when he caught him and tossed him off, and then like immediately hit him with the backer, because it looked like Spargo didn't want to give up the air dodge immediately, so he's like kind of held it right. So he gets tossed off. He's charging that limit up, and Mike's just like, "This is my chance. I can steal it right here." But just a second or two behind, and that limit is the difference. The fact that they were that deep, and you got the cutscene that lets you know that he was heading off the top, and he was done, and he was actually done. I'm like, I thought he would be all right. I thought it would be all right.
The real issue is that, like, okay, so if Maister would have waited on the edge, he still would have had to do that same recovery, and I think that would have led into an easier